Hi everyone, and welcome back to our digital devil story Megami Tensei Let's Play. It feels like it's been a while. Has it been a while, friends? Maybe it's just been a really long week. Which it has. It's been a long week for me. I hope it hasn't been quite so long a week for you. We are back at the top of Daedalus Tower. You might remember that happened because, well, we went to Bien, the Sky City, and it really just kind of wrecked our asses a lot, didn't it? We did a lot of fun with save states last time. And so this time we're going to be doing some grinding, actually. This is going to be a grinding episode. I mentioned it's been a long week, and part of that meant that I didn't get a chance to do the grinding that I normally would have just done off screen. So that's what this episode's going to be. We're going to be doing some of that good old-fashioned grinding. And we're all healed up. And so we're going to find our way back to the elevator and go back down to nope. What are we going to do here? We're just going to auto fight. Yeah, like, it's been a rough week. You know, if you are following along with my Dragon's Dogma Let's Play, you may know that we didn't have an episode this week. And big reason for that was because, well, I lost 2.5 hours of audio. We recorded the video, but we lost 2.5 hours of audio. And that really kind of makes a difference when you're doing a Let's Play. It's weird to think about a Let's Play with no talking. So that's something that we're going to have to work on. So I've got some plans for that, but that will be coming out hopefully tomorrow. But that was a real bummer. Running into kind of just a big critical flaw when your tests and everything work, and then you go to record and you think you're recording, and suddenly you find out, oh, I've got a completely flat waveform. I have 2.5 hours of a completely flat waveform. And you know, you can't just restore state. You know, you gotta eat that one. It's not like in video games. Life is not like in video games. And that is why we video gaming. So we're just kind of moseying around the first floor, seeing of Daedalus Tower, who's gonna fight with us. You know, because these are fights that we know we can take easily. You know, we can run into these will-o'-the-wisps with their blinking eyes and pretty eyelashes and just take them out. And we'll get money, we'll get experience. Maybe we'll be able to buy Nakajima, you know, and Yumiko some new gear. And we've got all of our buddies with us. We've got a full crew now. I brought out Nekomata, just because. You know, I know we've got a Cerberus and Baku. our friendly pig, and Nekomata, who has really gone through some shit in this series. And we're gonna, as we play through, we will take note of how these sprites for the various demons evolve over time, and we can discuss whether or not they're really evolutions, or sometimes they might be regressions. And it's interesting the way in which all of these things turn out. How the same artist can see a sprite differently when they're given a more advanced set of tools to explore their own creativity, and the way other creators take on that work and then do their own thing with it, put their own stamp on it, and decide, well, my brand of horny is different. Oh, and this is a Lemurian. What are our actions? Our actions are to fight. We can't recruit Lemur Ian, if I remember correctly. I think we tried. I wonder if we can recruit Ghost. Should we try to recruit Ghost? Let's see. We want to comp, and we want to talk. And the Ghost decided not to talk to us, because Ghost is drooling. You must assume it's a drooling ectoplasm of some kind. I wonder why the demons drool. What's causing that drooling? Are they hungry? Are they just messy? What do you think is making the ghost drool? The ghost is cruel. We cannot be friends. Oh, and we leveled up. We can't be friends with cruel things. But I think we can be friends with mythic things. So maybe we should try and recruit a Lemur Ian next time. Now we have some decisions to make here. We know strength is equal to health. And we know that we've been having some difficulties with just getting rocked. So it might be worth it to put a point into strength, but attack could also be good. Though I think agility might be worth also putting a point into, because we definitely avoidance and the ability to escape. I don't know if agility impacts our ability to escape, but I think if I was designing this game, I would make it so that agility impacts your ability to escape. That seems logical to me, just the very aspect of being able to be more agile. The more agile you are, the more quick and rascally you are, so you can escape more readily. But maybe I think we're gonna bump a strength this time, just so Nakajima could have a little bit more health. And we're definitely gonna bump Yumiko's strength, because I think she's got enough wisdom, and right now, it doesn't seem to be tied to learning spells, it's just spell power. So, you see, we've learned a new spell. Let's see what spell. Aren't we already on the first floor? Okay, we're still here. That's what I thought. I was confused. I guess they just still want to indicate this is the elevator room tile. And so there's not a separate tile with no floor. It's just, that's the elevator tile, obviously. This game, it had significant space constraint problems. It was not one of those big bonus chip cartridges. And so a lot of concessions had to be made. So let's see. Let's check out what Yumiko... Well, she doesn't have a new attack spell. Or she doesn't have a new non-combat spell. So that's interesting. She has learned... can we see her spells over here, maybe? Maybe we can. Let's see. What has Yumiko learned? So we've learned Batra and Etna. You know, these are the earlier spells, so I'm not sure what Batra... We know Batra can wreck shit. We learned that one in the fight with the Minotaur. But we don't know what Etna does. Maybe that'll be fun to find out. Okay, we couldn't go that way. We don't want to do that. We're going to have to find our way back to Valhalla path. Okay, let's talk to Lemur Ian. Oh, Lemur Ian came closer and grinned. He wants our jewel, and now those are precious, but we'll give it a shot. And we have a Lemur Ian now. Wasn't that cool? I think it's cool. I think it's good to have a Lemur Ian in your group. You know, you can always use a Lemur Ian. But the Will-o'-the-Wisp, we can't do anything with them. So we're gonna have to just fight them, and we're gonna take our experience points so that we can level up. You know, we're gonna add some more to our crew, definitely. It's part of our goal in grinding in Megami Tensei. It's not just about levels. It's about adding to your demon computer. Because if you don't add to your demon computer, you're not really growing. That's the way growth really works. I went backwards, didn't I? I did. Oh well. It's okay. We're just trying to trigger random encounters any more than anything. And these are easy random encounters. There's always the decision when one is trying to grind and get experience. It's, do you fight the big things that you have a hard time with? You use more resources. But you know, in doing that, you get bigger rewards. But then there's the risk of, you know, you burn through your resources. You get worn down faster. You know, friends? Like, we could be leveling by being in Bien, Sky City, and that might work out for us. But we might also run into some things that just kill us, flat out. We definitely had that problem last time. Well, you know, there would be like, oh, we can do this fight, and we really couldn't. There were definitely some fights there that gave us a run for our money. I'm trying to remember exactly where we want to go. I think it's this way. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. No, this is kind of back where we came. Maybe is it through here? Ah, this takes us to the next section. That's right. And we want to keep going this way, because this is the way to Valhalla. Westerly, if I remember correctly. More will-o'-the-wisps. So yeah, we're just gonna do a low-key kind of grinding episode. Sometimes that's what happens. You know, you gotta do... This was always meant to be kind of a low-key Let's Play. Nothing too, you know, assertive or abrasive. Oh, it's gnome again. Why don't we don't have a gnome in our computer. Maybe we should talk to gnome, see who we can combine gnome with. Let's try and scare gnome. Oh, gnome ran away. Maybe we shouldn't have scared gnome. Thought maybe we could scare him into joining our party, being a bully. But it's not good to be a bully. You know, as I mentioned, apparently Nakajima in the book, and certainly in the anime, he's kind of an asshole. He's kind of a major asshole. And the game doesn't really go into that so much, but you know, sometimes when we get the option to scare... oh, it's another new moon. And so, one second, I'm going to pull up a map so that we can have just another window open with a map open so that we can be a little more expedient, or at least not quite such a failure when it comes to getting lost. Because, you know, I could make a map. How much money do we have? Let's see how much money we have. We've got 2,234 maca. You know, I think we can buy something with that. We should see what we can buy with that. If I'm not mistaken, there is a shop on the other side. It might be. The shop might be on the other side. Maybe we can get over to that shop somehow. Is it this way? Or... Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so this is our entrance. And then there's something written on the wall, yeah, and then... Okay, we go this way, and then we go down, and... Okay, that's our friend. Our friend's in there. What did he tell us again? Oh no, this is something written on the wall. Our friend was on the other side, and he was... he told us about a guy he knows. Jeff, I think his name was, who was... Oh, we can't go in that way. I wonder why we can't go in that way. You know, it seems a little unfair, if you ask me. I feel like maybe we should be allowed to go in that way. Because... Actually, you know what? Let's go this way. Let's see what's in here. Because if I remember correctly, we went this way before, and there were some monsters that we ran into. Yeah. Ghost Isama. I wonder if we can talk to this one. Let's save our state. Since we've done some grinding, we got a level. Let's see what... I'm Ghost Isama. Isma. Allow me to show you the power I wield. Okay, can you show us not on us? Okay, no, we're just gonna fight Isma. Okay, so Nakajima's gonna fight. Why don't we try out Yumiko's new magic called Etna and see what that does? And you know, Cerberus has some magic. Cerberus has Hama, which is a light spell. And, you know, when I think of the undead, in most role-playing games, they have a weakness to light, and ghosts are definitely undead, so maybe that will track in this one as well. So let's see. And Baku's just gonna fight, and Nekomata... Actually, we're gonna have Nekomata is going to cast Medi on Yumiko, who I just noticed kind of has been taking a beating. This is okay. Though I'm glad Yumiko's up to 95 hit points. That's good. Demon attacks. Cerberus received 14 points of damage. Cerberus cast Hama. 15 points of damage. That's not bad. What can do Nakajima do? It's more than Nakajima did. Oh, but Baku just ripped into him. No, the demon wasn't affected. Okay, so we're going to try fighting again. And maybe this time we'll cast Batra. See what that does. Let's see what Cerberus can do combat-wise. And I think we're good on HP for the moment. Yeah, that seems good. Demon glared. However, nothing happened. Well, thank God. We know those glares can be pretty powerful. Okay, what is Cerberus going to do? 21 points of damage. Well, that's more than Hama did. Maybe the ghost has a resistance to magic attacks. I don't actually know what the resistance charts in this one look like. I know some of the later ones, but not here. Okay, so Nakajima's gonna fight, and Yana and Yumiko just fight. Let's all just get into fisticuffs. Ooh, Nakajima, you just got smacked. So Ghost Isma wants to show us our power. This must be some kind of special encounter. Hey, we won. Cruel Ghost Isma was defeated. Nice. We love to see it. Something's there. What is it? 86 mag. That's a lot of mag. So we just beat Ghost Isma, who I believe is probably a special encounter. That's cool. I am all about those special encounters that we can win and give us good shit. You know, friends? That's the way of things. Oh, this is a dwarf. There's only one of them. Let's try talking to Dwarf, because he looks like a gnome. Ah, yes, lower our weapons. Dwarf grinned. Oh, he only wants 49 Maka. We should give that to him. And hey, we've got a dwarf in our party now. And you know, I bet he's probably a lot like, let's see, what's dwarf like? Okay. He doesn't really have any skills. He's just kind of dwarf. Okay. That's neat. It's always good to have more demons in your pocket. Because, you know, it's not just about having the demons. Because you can also merge them, and you merge them and you create new ones. And we got a jewel from a box. That's nice. We love to see that. Oh, this is Tammuz. And Tammuz has a glowing... we're going to say that is a beam tail. He has a beam barb on his tail. So that's probably pretty nasty. There's 3 of them. And he's got those big, nasty pinchers and that mean face. Well, you know what? We're going to do a little thing called Saving the State, and then we're going to fight. We're going to fight these guys. Yumiko, why don't you try... I don't know, should we try Etna again? No, let's try Batra. We know Batra is a direct damage spell. Cerberus is going to fight. Baku's going to fight. And Nekomata, we're going to just get a preemptive heal. What does Marinka do? Marin Ka. Let's try it. Let's find out. It's an expensive spell. It must do something cool. So these guys have a lot of hit points. Demon wasn't affected. Demon couldn't move. So 2 of them can't move. So Marinka... Okay, that was not helpful. But now we've got only one that can move. That's a big help. So that's a good spell for groups, because that'll really lower the amount of incoming damage if they can't attack us. So everyone else we're still gonna, but we're gonna want to bring out Medi again, because these spells kind of hit. Okay, we got one of them down. And they still can't move, so that's good. We're surviving a couple turns here without having to worry about getting hit. So now we're gonna fight. We're all just gonna fight. Yeah, everyone's fighting this time. It's just trying to maximize our damage while these guys can't move, especially because we're mostly good on health. Nope, came to their senses, but Nekomana doesn't do quite so much damage. Oh, but hey, only one of them came to their senses this round, so that's good. We only have to worry about, maybe we can kill them before they get an attack off. There we go. Hopefully that was the one that could move. All right, we did it. Horror Tammuz was defeated, so we can't talk to them. And we got a lot of money and a lot of experience and found some mag. That's what it's about, That is what it's about. Okay, we need to get our Mappa back. Okay, Mappa. So, what are our stats like? What's our money like? I'm curious about our money. Okay, I'd like to maybe get us up to 3,000. And then we can go over to that other side and see what we can see about getting some new gear, maybe. Nothing interesting going on this way. Do love this beat, though. It's a good beat. Really gives you impresses upon you. Oh, we're back in here. Okay. Well, let's just kind of mosey up and down this corridor. We'll just find our way around, see what we can find. Something up this way. Oh, here. Oh, this is Puka. Puka is stacked. Puka has dope ponytails and a fucking beam saber. And we stan a queen with a beam saber and big titties. And she's got that cool face with just badass eyes, and she's got those just giant ponytails, which are cool. And she's got a tiara, and it looks like she's got a necklace and a bangle up on her arm. Or no, that's part of her dress. Okay. I think Puka is rocking a very short crop top, actually. It looks like I can see some of her torso is the same color as her skin there. we're going to assume that Puka is rocking a very short crop top and purple leggings. And anyway, we're going to talk to Puka. Because if we can't summon Puka, we can't bring her to our side. No, Puka went berserk. Okay, well, that sucks. Because Puka is drooling. Puka is doing a Hiko. Okay, Dorman, damn. Oh, we got close. I think Patch works on that. So we're gonna try casting Patch on Cerberus. I think that works. We're just gonna make sure that Nakajima is all nice and topped up, because we don't want to die to Puka. Okay, well, Puka is wearing some club wear, so she's not exactly doesn't really have high defense, it would seem. But damn, she's got a lot of hit points. Whoa, and she hits hard because she has a fucking beam saber. Okay, so Patch did work. That's good. So we can all just dish out the damage because fuck, Puka hits hard. Okay. Fairy Puka was defeated. And this is James Baxter. When this is James Baxter, he lost his beach ball, and now he's real upset. Jesus, and he is really upset. And there's 4 of them, and they're just wrecking us. Okay. Well, shit. We're not gonna do this. Please escape. Wow. Well, we sure took a beating there, huh, friends? But hey, we fought a Puka. We met Puka. We met James Baxter after he lost his beach ball, which, if you haven't seen Adventure Time, that's an Adventure Time joke. James Baxter is a horse who brings joy to people by virtue of just trotting around on a beach ball and saying, James Baxter. He's actually kind of a very tragic figure. But we love him. We hope he's happy. I'm trying to remember where we want to get out of here. We actually... I'm taking stock of our HPs, and you know what I think we're going to do, friends? We're not going to go there. We're going to go... Where is it again? There's a way we want to go. It's over this way. Is it this guy? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, I won't tell anyone about that, but we're not going to go that way. We're going to go... Is it this one? No, we don't want to go downstairs. So we got killed last time. Maybe is it up here? We want to find our weird friend. He is a hypnotist. That is such a weird thing. And we're going to go up the weird Mesoamerican pyramid now. And okay, remember where we are now? We're back at the very top of Daedalus Tower, because that's what happens when you get hypnotized by weird dudes. You get sent back to the beginning. But that's okay, because we want to be back here. Because... Excuse me, friends. We want to see somebody about some shit. So we're going to go and talk to our other weird friend who's wearing a pot on his head and has a snake and a cane, and we are going to see about transforming some of our demons. Let's find out what dwarf can fuse with. What if we fuse dwarf with Saurus? Here's the result. No, it's just a dryad. No, we don't want to fuse a dryad. Okay, let's try dwarf and Lemurian. No, that's not terribly interesting. It looks like a dryad is kind of just the bullshit base one. What if we fuse Nekomata and maybe Yomotsu Shikome? That gives us Naga, but we still not high enough level for Naga. But that's okay. We'll get there. What if we shift Baku with dwarf? Let's try it. No, we don't want to fuse that. We like Baku too much. All right, so these numbers along the side, they mean something, and I'm not sure what they mean here. I used to having a little bit more information. What if we Shores with Yumosk? No, we don't care. No, we didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong button again. Well, that's a shame. But we weren't really using them. Maybe Dryad fuses with something cool. And we know we could use the slot anyway. Let's see what Dryad fuses with. Let's try fusing Dryad with Lemurian and see what happens. Oh, it's Cancer. No, that's not really that useful. Maybe Dryad and Dwarf. Oh, well, we already have a Lemurian. That's weird. Maybe Dryad and Nekomata. Oh, it gives us a Trent. That's better than a Dryad, but Nekomata does have the heals. So, and I don't really see much of a, Psycho and Hama. Hama hasn't proved that useful yet. You know what? Let's get a little crazy and out there. Let's try and see what Baku and Nekomata gives us. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. What about we tried Baku and Lemurian? No. Yeah. Okay. Well, shucks. I don't want to really fuse Cerberus with anyone. What if we tried Nekomata and Lemurian? I guess it's a Baku. We already have a Baku. It's a shame we can't just have a whole squad of Bakus. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Just like everyone's a Baku. Did we try Lemurian with Dwarf yet? Yeah, just try it. Okay, well, Okay, so, well, now we have a Dryad on our team, which I guess that's okay. But what we need to do is we really need to go and talk to my buddy here about getting some healing. Because we definitely got battered on that last one. And this will give us our MP back. And that's important because we need that HP and we need that MP. And, even a Jewel won't give us back MP. It'll just heal us. And, no shade to Jewel. But we do need more than that. Oh, this is this guy. Yeah. He's the Mycom Town Sage. Oh, he's going to tell us our weird password. Can you imagine having to come back to him every time you wanted to stop playing the game? Like, now we are so spoiled. I can just save state, but if we were going to do this any other way, we would have to absolutely come back here and talk to him and get our code and write it down. Oh, we don't want to go there. We have to come back and write that code down every time we wanted to leave the game. That just sounds... Remember our helpful friends in Mycom Town who told us things about when the demons would chill out? That was very nice of them to give us those helpful tips. It's not there. Where was the elevator? Now we're stumbling around blindly. Here's the elevator. All right. Back to the first floor. Don't. Alright, so we're just gonna fight some buddies. We're gonna keep grinding just a little bit more, I think. Okay, we struck one of those demons down. Oh, it's a big change in experience from the last time, huh? Go from 100 plus to 14. But, you know, we didn't take a hit that time. So... And there's our buddy Pink Looper. His goofy little hair. 2 experience and $2. But hey, 8 mag. That's a good fight. That's the kind of fight we like. But let's not a new moon anymore, so we can cast our Mappa again. And I can get that back. And we need to go up. Because we want to go back to the side. I think it's over this way. This is the direction. Yeah. Thump. This is the way we want to go to get to the side with the grumpy man, who won't let us pass. I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure this is the way. Could be wrong. Oh yeah, gets it up there. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, we know. It's Valhalla Path. We got it this time. Alright, so we know there's an item shop. I think it's right here. Nope, this is something written on the wall. Tabasa. Remember, we were looking for Tabasa. It's on the 2nd floor, but it's actually quite a big floor. Yeah, remember how big that fucking floor was? It was real big. They're not joking around about that. We definitely got lost. Okay. Welcome. What do you seek? Well, we already got the best weapons here. But... okay, so... the breastplate is gonna be the next big upgrade. But we can also get an iron shield and a Kevlar helmet. We can buy both of those and still have some money left over. So, we're going to replace Nakajima's. Yeah, fuck that cracked shield. We don't need that. We have a real shield for Nakajima. And we're going to get a Kevlar helmet for Yumiko. Yeah. Oh, she's got a Kevlar helmet, so if any demons start shooting bullets... I wonder if we can we buy... Because Nakajima has that one other slot that's nothing's been used there. I wonder if we can... Oh, hey, Nakajima can wear a Kevlar helmet. So let's... Nakajima equip the Kevlar helmet. There we go. So no one's going to shoot bullets at his head either. All right. Look at that. So that's... Yeah, we already got the Platinum Dagger and the Katana. So, we're set here. Let's take a look at our stats. See, Nakajima... Yeah, so Nakajima, he's got the Iron Shield and the Kevlar helmet now. So that's really... It's got him set. We need to get rid of that chainmail, because that's some old stuff. We don't care about that old stuff. No one's shooting arrows at Nakajima. But he's got that katana now. We got it on QVC. So he's our worthless boyfriend with the ninja sword collection. And Yumiko only has the 3 slots. So maybe she can wear a breastplate. Who knows? Be interesting to find out. It's also interesting to find out that those stats are hidden from us. We don't, a lot of other RPGs, you can see all of your stats and how everything, impacts your abilities. Not here. No, we just have to go on faith that we spent more money on those equipments and they are going to do better for us. Okay. So we got some gear. Now let's go make some more money. Huh? That's what we really want to do. We want to make more money. Sure, we all do. That's why Sally Struthers is gonna help us. It's gonna help us make some more money. Let's meander our way back to that one section of Valhalla. Maybe we can... I know we got a little bit out ahead of ourselves, and we did, we ran into some tough buddies, but I think we're going to have to fight some of those tough buddies so that we can make that money back and get Nakajima that new armor. It says, the questions we have now are like things like, because we can't see our stats. I don't know, is there a block percentage? What does the shield do? Does it give us a chance to block attacks? I don't recall seeing anything mentioning, Nakajima blocked the attack. So I don't know that there's a block. It might just add to our armor class the way it would in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, where it's just adds a flat bonus to your armor. Of course, we don't know what even our defensive stats are. So there's a lot that's hidden from us. Traditionally in a game like Wizardry, it's this guy again. Well, look, we killed you once before. We'll kill you again. Because we're better now. You want to see how much better we are now? Ghost Yzma? That's right. We just did auto. We're not even bothering with the moment-to-moment combat. We're just going to wreck you. Because you want to be all high and mighty about, let me show you your power. And it's like, yeah, well, there's 5 of us, bro. We wrecked Puka. Okay, he definitely got some hits on us. Definitely got some hits on us, but yeah, that's what we love to see. We love to see 161 experience, 153 mecha, and then 86 magnetite. But we also love to see getting our health back. So we're going to be casting some Medi because that's what's important. I feel like Yumiko's heals have gotten better. I don't know exactly what. I also wish that I could pick Nekomata to cast some of these heals. You know, like, it's all well and good that Yumiko could cast these spells, but I'd like to distribute that healing deficit. Like, those costs, those add up. But I guess we could save Nekomata for combat if we need to. Yeah, let's just do it. You know, we're just gonna heal everyone up much as we can, really. And we're gonna maybe do another fight or two, and maybe we'll call it a night after that. Yeah, Isma really gave us the business. But not to worry, friends, because we got this. We're gonna get there. We are gonna make progress. I mean, we are making progress. We came down here. We explored a little bit. You know, we got a level. Maybe we'll get another one. Maybe we just need like one more battle or so. We'll get another one. We'll find out. Okay. That looks healed up enough to me. We're just gonna stick to this corridor. Marching back and forth. You know, just looking for fights. Just being jerks. Walking up and down this hallway. We walk up and down this hallway too. Oh, just see what's going on. Because we don't care. You know, we got new armor and stuff. This is burning through our mag. But we got a lot of mag. Oh, new moon. You know what that means. No more mappa. Oh, here we go. Oh, Incubus times 5. Should we risk it? Let's fight. And we'll see how we go. Nekomata, we're going to do Marinka again. Hopefully that will... you know. So these guys definitely have some hit points. A lot of hit points. And they definitely hit hard. And they can cast spells. But, okay, at least Nakajima's shield looks like it's helping out. And Cerberus is just a tough buddy. Oh, Etna causes silence. Interesting. Okay, hopefully they won't be able to move. Couldn't move. Couldn't move. Couldn't move. All right. That's what we love to see. So now we're going to fight. And, actually, we're going to back up. And, let's cast Batra. And fight. Fight. And Nekomata, you're going to heal Yumiko. Because Yumiko got kind of walloped there. But Nekomata is still toasty and happy and fine. And she's just hanging out. All smiles. Okay, there's one down. Guthlet. What the fuck is a Guthlet? No, well, that didn't last very long for these guys. But we're still doing good on health. And we took one of them out. You know, just gonna fight. And, you know, why not? We want to win this fight. And to win this fight, we might need to put some motherfuckers to sleep. Or at least knock them out. So they can't do shit like casting Psycho. Or Guthlet. Sleep. Sleep is in all caps, so you know it's a status. Baku is sleeping. Your little piggy friend is asleep. No. Okay. There's only 2 left. We can do this. Yeah, we're just gonna fight. Oh, Baku's taking a little nap. Hope he's having good dreams while he's asleep. Fucking Etna. So we know Etna is a silence, which would actually be helpful here because they're casting spells. One of the demons. Okay, come on. We got this. Nekomata, you do not do any damage at all. It's kind of sad about Nekomata because, hey, we did it. Nightly Incubus was defeated. Oh, and now it's a werecat. There's 4 of them. Baku is still asleep. Sure. You know what? We want this XP. That's what we want. We want this XP. We're going to cast Etna because they might cast some spells because we know Nekomata can cast spells and werecat looks like, you know, a next evolution on Nekomata. And we're going to hope that, you know, Nekomata is just going to fight because Nekomata has no MP. Demon sang a song. Thank God. Okay, well. Okay. Oh, it's a new moon. That's where spells aren't working. It definitely feels like some kind of weird misogynistic, you know, menstrual thing going on there. Like, definitely feels that way. We're gonna see, man, you gotta stop casting that shit. And you gotta stop singing those songs. Thank God nothing happened. Baku is still sleeping. Now Baku can't move. Shit. Well, you know, we're gonna see what goes on here. We still haven't taken any of them out. But we fought those incubuses, and we want that XP, y'all. Yumiko can't cast a spell because it's a new moon, so we can't help Cerberus with his palsy. and neither can Nekomata, because Nekomata doesn't even have the ability to do that. This might not go so well for the old party. But Nakajima's song, or shield, did not help him so much there. We might have to accept the loss and just know in our hearts that we learned how to fight those incubi and peace out here. Because, well, shit. At least we know if we die, Medusa will make fun of us, but we'll just get resurrected back at the top of the pyramid. And we still have a lot of collective HP. We you know what? Let's put it on auto. Let's see what happens. You know what we can even do? We can even do something crazy. We can boost the speed and watch ourselves either get obliterated or win. Oh, there goes Cerberus. Oh, we're doing it. Nekomata's going down. Let's see what's happening. Oh, Nakajima's dead. Oh, there goes Baku. Baku's got 6 left. He's sleeping. He still hasn't woken up. No, Nekomata's dead. Baku's dead. And Yumiko's dead. Well, pride comes before a fall, or so they say. Thanks, Medusa. So, we tried. We're going to continue. We're going to come back up here. I think we did lose half of our money, but luckily we had money it's not that devastating a loss. Let's see what our money looks like. We got 500. That's not the best, but that's okay. Adversity, like I said, for me, this week was about facing adversity. Whoa, buddies. Okay, well, we need to bring back our heavy hitter. And we need to bring back Baku, because we love Baku. Nekomata's going to have to stay dead for a little bit until we get some money back. And yeah, it's just a shame, Nekomata dead. That's just dead. It's weird to think of kind of demons in our computer just being dead. Are we like carrying them around all this time? Did we put them back in the computer? What does anything mean, really? Also, where is their elevator? No, that's not it. It's on one of these outer edges, I thought. There we are. Okay, so we're going to go back down to the first floor. And I think this is where we're going to call it a night. We're going to save our state a bunch so that I don't accidentally overwrite it while we do the thing. And we'll be back next week. And tomorrow, if you're listening to this on, I guess if you're listening to this on Tuesday, hopefully Tuesday evening, we will have a very special lost episode of Dragon's Dogma, where we have resurrected what would be the commentary track from me as an exquisite corpse, which, if you're not familiar with it, it is a surrealist game where each person does a bit of either a poem or a story or a drawing, and the other person, they do their drawing and they pass it to the next person who does not see the section before them, and does their own drawing or poem, and they keep building it until the final person, and then you have a whole drawing or poem or story created from multiple disparate artists and writers who worked simultaneously together and independently to create this kind of Frankenstein work of art. And so, thanks to 5 of my dear friends who understood that I did not want to sit through the same 2.5 hours of Dragon's Dogma that I'd already sat through, and wanted to do something fun. They agreed to help. And so I'll be putting that together tomorrow and hopefully have that up in the evening. And then later in the week, we'll be doing another nighttime narratives, which if you haven't seen the previous 2 ones, those are up on my YouTube channel. And they're nice, low-key bedtime stories with indie games. It won't always be indie games, but the 2 we've got up are indie games. And then next weekend, we will have a return to Dragon's Dogma, which should be an action-packed episode, because we will be going into a dark forest. And when you go into a dark forest, shit always pops off. So, thank you once again for joining me for this Megami Tensei Let's Play. I hope this was fun. I know it wasn't about narrative or spatial progress. It was about personal growth and learning more about the spaces we've already been to. And that's important. It was important to do these things to grow in place, rather than growing forward sometimes. And maybe next week we will have some more momentum. Maybe I'll do some grinding when you're not around, and we'll tackle Sky City and finally put Medusa. Well, first we will track down Tabasa, and whatever Tabasa is, and then we will put Medusa in her place. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's gonna be okay. Things are weird all over. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. We're all gonna get through this. And so yeah, just look out for each other. If you're the Nekomata in your group, cast Medi on someone who needs it. And maybe that's yourself. Or maybe if you're the Nekomata, you might need a Yumiko to cast Medi on you, and that's okay. We do what we can. And that's what's important. So, until next time, have a wonderful whatever time of day this is for you, and I hope you're well, and see you then.